We have an update this morning in the shooting death of a 4-year-old girl 5 months ago. This morning, one of the men accused of killing her is behind bars facing several charges.
And just hours ago, 20-year-old Isaiah Perales was taken away in handcuffs. The sheriff says he's seen in this separate video, targeting the girl's home off Windsor Hollow Drive on the northeast side back in May. So far, the other gunman has not been found.
KENS 5 Sarah Duran has continued covering this story. And Sarah, do investigators have any leads on the second person?
Barry, Sheriff Javier Salazar made it very clear to us other people will be going to jail. He confidently told us this guy, Brian Salazar, is next as investigators continue to dig into this case. But so far, Brian has only been named as a person of interest and not a suspect. Let's make that very clear. And that's in part due to possible evidence the sheriff claims Brian wiped off his phone. He said that information wasn't enough to identify the 22-year-old as the other shooter back in May. But they did have enough evidence to arrest 20-year-old Isaiah Perales after a search at Calaveras Lake. The sheriff says they had digital evidence that Isaiah drove to that lake following the violent attack on 4-year-old Marianne Marble and her family. On Monday, dive team members found what the sheriff says is one of 2 murder weapons. They test-fired the gun and the shell casing matched the ones found at the scene. Yesterday, investigators took Isaiah into custody outside his home in southeast Bexar County.
Justice for that little girl is just something that none of us have slept the same since it happened. And I know this is a horrible situation for them. They lost a little girl out of this. But it's important. Just like they want to see those responsible facing prison time, we want to see the same. And we're certainly willing to go to the ends of the earth for it.
After all of this time, a motive behind the shooting is still unclear. The sheriff did not want to go into specifics, but speculates there was an ongoing feud between Brian and Marianne's father. The attack could have been out of retaliation. For now, there is still a $10,000 reward up for grabs for information leading to an arrest in this case. Tips can be called into Crime Stoppers or the Bexar County Sheriff's Office at 210-335-6000. In the studio, Sarah Duran, KENS 5.